Software Development Life Cycle, written and presented by me, Jean Leguay. Here's the legal stuff. I've used this website as a reference. I'll put the link on eCampus. There are several software development approaches, and I'll be discussing them, including the pros and cons, in more detail in the next video. For now, I'm just going to show you the models. The first one is the waterfall model. The next is the incremental model. The V model, the iterative model, the rapid application development or RAD model, the agile model, the risk analysis based spiral model, the prototype model, which is a product of our throwaway society. All of the models have 6 basic phases. Phase 1, business requirements are gathered. This is the main focus of the project manager and the stakeholders. Meetings are held to determine the requirements, who's going to use the system, how will they use the system, what data should be input into the system, what data should be output by the system. A requirement specification document is created which serves the purpose of guidelines. Phase 2 is the design phase. The system and software design is prepared from the requirement specifications. The system design specifications serve as input for the next phase of the model. In this phase, the testers come up with a test strategy, where they mention what to test, how to test, and when to test. Phase 3, implementation and coding. The work's divided into modules or units, and the actual coding is started. This is the main focus of the developer. This is the longest phase of the software development cycle. Stage 4, testing. In the testing phase, after the code is developed, it's tested. During this phase, all types of function testing like unit testing, integration testing, system testing, acceptance testing are done, as well as the non-functional testing. I'll be going through testing in a later video. Phase 5, deployment. The product is delivered, deployed to the customer for their use. As soon as the product is given to the customer, they'll do beta testing. If any changes are required or if any bugs are caught, and they will be, then they report it. Once the bugs are fixed, then the final deployment occurs. Phase 6 is maintenance. Once the customer starts using the system and has accepted it, problems come up and need to be solved. This process is known as maintenance. Oh, by the way, this is a picture of the mechanic from Firefly because, well, why not? And that's it for SDLC. The next video will talk about the different models.